Zemo's got the power to ruthless and cunning, a man on a quest. Zemo's got the power to manifest with his bladed tyranny. He's on the attack, cutting down his enemies, no turning back. With every strike, darkness fills the air. The power seeks, he won't ever share. A master shouts, he's in control. Fear and destruction, his ultimate goal. Through the contest of champions, he carves his way, no hero. Avenger can stand in his sway. His vengeance burns deep like a fire ablaze. Nothing can stop him, he won't deal no grace. With every strike, darkness fills the air. The power seeks, he won't ever share. A master shouts, he's in control. Fear and destruction, his ultimate destruction. He's the master of doom, in the darkness alone. A tyrant in battle, bringing chaos and gloom. His name brings a shiver to all those who hear. Baron Zemo's reign is the end you must fear. In the shadows he walks with a sinister grin. Every move calculated to ensure he'll win. His legacy of terror will be written in blood for Baron Zemo. Victories a flood with allies or alone. He forges his path, a tyrant, a ruler with an unending wrath. In the halls of power or the fields of war, Baron Zemo's legend forever will soar. He's the master of doom, in the darkness you loom. A tyrant in battle, bringing chaos and gloom. His name brings a shiver to all those who hear. Baron Zemo's reign is the end you must fear. No mercy, no quarter in his ruthless campaign. Every victory savored, every loss is a gain. With a mind sharp as steel and a heart black as night, Baron Zemo's ascent is a fearsome sight. So heed this warning to all who oppose. Baron Zemo's fury and strength only grows from the ashes of foes. His power will rise, a force unstoppable. In his vengeful lies, he's the master of doom. In the darkness he'll loom. Baron Zemo's reign is the end you must fear. The end you must fear.
What's up, everybody? Kind of just was just sitting and getting last minute things setting up. I had to turn my fan on because it's really surprisingly it's in the spring here, and it's really warm today. Like today's in the 70s here in Illinois, which is wild. So I had to turn my fan on in my room because it is a little too hot in here. So I was getting last minute stuff set up. Hold on, let me update the who's on call. I hope everybody's Friday's going well. Let's hop into do some BGs, bro. I just dumping some energy because I don't have time. Well, I have to dump energy because I don't want to. Just to pile up. So I just decided to dump some energy real quick before I jumped into BGs, and it's Sersi or bust today, boys. Just like it says in the title. So yeah, today's gonna be a fun day. Yeah, so I done some testing with my deck. I think I've decided on who I'm gonna use for the victory check. I actually like the meta. I'm going, obviously, like most people, they're going mutant heavy. So yeah, this meta's gonna be interesting for sure. Let's just do this one more fight. I'll just turn it off and then we'll go back into BGs. Jump in and start some BGs, bro. Yeah, that's a good day. Good to be back, though. Let's see here. Oh, he's unit friendly in his hate. That's crazy. W Logan, interesting. Juggernaut's gotta go. Sunspot's gotta go. He's just too flexible this meta. Maybe still ban the pennies. I really want to ban that ring for photon. I'm not going to. I'm probably gonna regret it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so audio looks good. I was hoping we were gonna get the compensation so I could rank 3 someone today, but I am not going to. But that doesn't look like it's gonna happen, so I'll just deal with that, I guess. Okay. Let's go for that. Okay, this guy's going Warlock and Chop is interesting. Silk. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's go Titania. And let's go Hitmonkey. Because he does have a rank for Photon. Damn, even with my shades shut, that sun glare is horrible. Alright, the quality in my room is not the greatest. Because of the, like, even, like, I have my shades shut right now, which it would be even brighter in here if I didn't have them shut. Which is crazy to think about. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I don't like Nefari this meta, but that's cool. I think we should go Zola and just call it there. I probably should have gone Serpent. I didn't. I guess we're gonna deal with it. Out of our hands at this point. Okay, Apocalypse. Okay. Interesting choice. Yeah, I figured you're gonna give me Onslaught. I'm gonna give you Zola first because I'm just so kind. You know, it's how we roll, boys. He's gonna give me Onslaught as I figured. So now who are we gonna use here for this? Let's go to the Gotania. Excuse me. Bro, starting this so ass, bro. Crazy. Keep it going. Ooh, I get hit with the Nero Shock with reverse control. I was trying to heavy, bro. That's so ass. Yeah, that was an ugly first match. I'm gonna be honest with you, but he didn't have anybody good for Zola, so that was an easy round one win. But that was unfortunate because I should have done that fight so much better than I did. I poorly executed that fight, so it's cool. It's whatever, I guess. Okay. Let's give him Rencho. Because he doesn't really have the greatest option for that. I'm probably just gonna do I was probably just gonna Maestro Apocalypse. That's what I was thinking of doing. And just saving Onslaught. Just potentially Weapon Xing on defense in round 3. Okay. Let's keep going. Bro, does this guy want to throw a special? Like, jeez Louise, bro, you suck. This fight's a little too slow, but it's safe. So we should still win this. Bro. That's funny. Hey, what's up, Nitro? Thanks. I believe that's Truth's raid for boycott raid. But I appreciate it, Truth, for raiding me after all. What's up? Oh, I messed up. Oh, I got it, but the bunch at the end. But it was enough to win. Ooh, I hit my graphics card, which I didn't mean to. What's up, Ghost Runner? What's up, Truth? Appreciate you for the raid, bro. Cosplay car raid, this guy, bro. What's up, Floyd? What's up, Anita? What's up, Ghost Runner? Appreciate for all coming over. Just keep pushing. See how far we get today, boys. Oh, I didn't know you also stream. I am gonna get a sub now. I appreciate it, Emmett. Yeah, I do. My shirt is off. Oh no, Nitro. This guy. That's funny. You are very funny. Okay, North Star's gotta go. I don't trust any North Star fans. Sorry. No offense. Those North Star big fans or whatever. Okay, who else are we banning? Nova's gotta go. And I think we just ban the... Let's just ban the Sauron. Just say screw it. I'm actually the man of the people. I appreciate Nitro for the sub. Unlike Truth, this guy. You're very funny, Nitro. You're very funny for saying that. Those bold words. Solid start. Okay. Okay, who else are we drafting here? It's Sersi or Bus Boy, so we gotta go Sersi, obviously. And then let's go for Onslaught. So we got 2 attackers and 2 defenders. So see what other kind of flexibility we can find in our drafting. I have a feeling he's gonna draft Iceman, so I'm hoping my Warlock or Serpent comes back around. Appreciate Alberto for the sub. I'd love to get out of Diamond, if possible, and get into Vibranium today. We'll see how far I can get, because I kind of am on a limited time today. I was going to stream later, but I won't be able to stream till late, so I decided to do an earlier in the day stream. Let's go for White Tiger. I know we don't have much for defense here. Yeah, I have to go for that, because I need somebody for Serpent. Wow, can you give us a tour of the room? Looks pretty dope. Yeah, I can. I'll do it after this match is over if you guys want to wait. Stick around. So this guy's gonna have the greatest Serpent counter, so I'm gonna draft Serpent. I kind of want to draft Havoc though. I'm gonna go Serpent. Yeah, I got a lot of posters in my room. I really decked out my room. Let's be real here. Okay. So we'll just give him Serpent. We're gonna have a Serpent off. Let's go. Wow, I'm gonna that. Interesting. Okay. Obviously let's go for the Goat Tiger here. Okay, let's keep going. Bro, I got sidestep. That's crazy, bro. Okay. Special 1. Keep going. What's up, Dragoon? Happy Friday to you, sir. Fellow alliance mate. Okay, you want to throw your special, buddy? There we go. Special 2. Big damage. I know he purified it because of the clones, but got back into the cycle of being able to power steal the next time he throws a special. Next time we throw a special. Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the Hurt Locker. That's my bad. I deserve to die here. Oof. Yeah, I deserve to lose that one. Because of Hurt Locker. That's my fault. I am in Call of Dragoon if you ever in Rizzo server if you do want to hop on call, by the way. I'm sitting in my VC. Yeah, I definitely lose this. That's potentially he could lose still with Domino. because Domino can't bleed here, so because Serpent's bleed resistant, I believe, if not like basically immune. So you should still lose. I still could potentially lose this, but I'm hoping that's enough. Either way, we got counters for him for the later rounds. So
Sounded like you wanted someone to tell you what garbage you were.
you're funny, Truth. You're very funny. Appreciate you for the raid, bro.
You're very welcome.
I deserve that. I deserve that.
Well, no, that's what happens when you use White Tiger.
Yeah, so the problem with her against like Serpent, normally this medic says the hurt locker really hurts her, is you have to throw the heavy to like kind of balance it out, which I didn't do there, and that's my fault. So I deserve that.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to get hit in the face by combos either. I think that's like a
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad too. But
Another
her
thing-
locker was
Please,
was my
Nitro.
biggest weakness that match. Some Nitro.
It's almost like Nitro was a former washed tier 1 planner. I understand how the game should be
Former
played.
watch. That's funny.
Yeah.
I know he's gonna warlock that, but I'm gonna onslaught this faster. Because the cleanse will mess up.
Yeah, he's
his
at
armor
Diamond
breaks.
3 right now. Okay.
get sniped.
I'm down for the snipe. I encourage the snipe. If anybody's in Diamond or Diamond 3 or wherever I'm at in the victory track, it will say if I get to Diamond 2 and someone's in Diamond 2. I encourage the sniping, bro. Unlike some people out in
this
this
is
community, I encourage it. But no,
See Sersi, pick Sersi stream?
Yep.
Is that what we've got?
of course. Sersi or bust, like the title says.
Truth needs to remove that shirt. It's Friday. Berto, I've told you, bro. You need to put some more zeros behind some of those chats that come my way, and then we'll have a conversation about
This
the
guy.
shirts coming off. Until then, bro.
GG's.
Until then.
Okay, just throw your special, buddy. And you're cooked.
He doesn't want to.
Come on.
That sounds like
I need you
every day
to
in this
come
game.
toward me, buddy.
unsubbing. No, Berto, you. I mean, if you're gonna unsub to Zemo, that's one thing.
No, he's saying to
Oh,
you.
you should have parried. Should have parried before you threw that special to you.
Yeah, that's where I messed up.
No, I think he meant to you though, Zemo, because he's not gonna take it out on me.
No, he's saying to you because
We're
he was
going
saying
out of time, bro.
because he was saying I'm subbing to you because you didn't take your shirt off.
Good, but him and we've already had this conversation. He knows that there needs to be more zeros.
Right.
So I
he did.
think
He did.
it's like
He just subbed to me,
for
so
my
I doubt
failures.
that, but it's okay. It's
Berto,
possible.
will you show him?
it's a
what the fuck I want?
possibility.
Will you show him the way?
It's a possibility. I don't know.
Knew it.
Yeah, I won because of health. GG's. Okay. So this guy gives me.
Made it in. Oh, what up, Dragoon? What up, Rizzo the Legend? Let's go.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Trash Rizzo? Happy Friday to you.
It's not a happy Friday, Zemo. It's Trash Friday.
This is because you're
Just
working.
like the steals in this stupid game. Yeah.
That's funny. I'm gonna
and
titanium
it's,
too.
and it's and it's raining, and I don't
Oof.
have any rain gear on. I'm just standing.
It's sunny
front
in the
porch and
it's sunny in the 70s here. I have my fan on in the spring, bro. This is wild. And Chicago.
No, bro, I'm standing on the front porch. I have on shorts and freaking like nothing, but I'm just waiting for this cloud to pass by before I go back in the rain.
Dang.
They are
That sucks.
so
That sucks to
lucky
be you.
that they have the best mailman in the world.
That is
on the
true.
job today.
That is true.
That's right. That's right. Oh, see that? Just wait long enough for the cloud to pass by, and it's clear. Let's go.
Yo,
Are we-
Rizzo, have you seen the new movie on Netflix called The Electric State?
No, I never even heard of it.
Okay, so there's this movie. I think it's more like geared towards kids, but it's really funny. There is a robot male lady, and it
Oh my God.
reminded me of you because there's a part where she like starts like completely like just destroying these like robot guys, and Chris Pratt, one of the guys in the movie, he's like, why do you have that feature as a male person? And she goes, it's for the Doberman.
We just titanium
that's
it
funny.
turbo. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Cluster's advantage.
Yeah.
And it cleanses better.
How is everyone? How's everybody doing?
I'm streaming, so it's a good day, bro. I'm on spring break for the next week, so it's also a good day too. So potentially
What is
more
spring
streams coming
break?
from me.
Yeah, what is spring break?
Yeah, I mean,
It's something that you do when you're a child.
or when you're, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Wait, I lost it because of health. What the hell? That's crazy. Okay, we did cluster disadvantage.
Wait, what happened?
I lost because of health. He won because of health.
Oh.
But I absolutely bodied him on
Man.
points. I bodied him on the time.
Imagine.
I did sub
You-
60 seconds cluster's advantage and a cleanse meta, which is crazy to
Yeah,
think
it's
about. Still.
Titania versus Tuma, bro. It's Titania doing Titania things. I think we just get back to the fact that your Sersi got cooked and you lost to a 6-star Sinister. Just
That's
throwing it
pretty
out
hard.
there.
That is fair. That is fair.
He puts too much faith in Sersi, man.
Dude, this is a Sersi or bust stream, right?
It is
He-
Sersi or
he's-
bust.
he's-
It is
yeah, he
Sersi. It
drafts
is
Sersi.
Sersi or bust. It is Sersi or bust.
Yeah, I remember we used to say that about Zemo, and he would always skip over him.
Yeah, dude, that's so true. Well, that's why actually the only reason I'm here in this chat right now
Only wow.
is so I can keep him honest.
Wow. Wow.
Keep him honest, right? Because in 2.5 minutes he'd be like erasing the Sersi or bust because she keeps losing because she's mid,
Nah,
and then it would never have been a Sersi or bust stream.
No, that
So
is-
we got to make sure we hold him accountable.
that is fair. That is fair. Hold on. let me give you a little quick room tour real quick since Alberto wants one. Okay, so we have Guardians 3 poster in the back. I don't know if you can see that better. And then I have a Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness poster back there, which is cool. And then LED lights, obviously. And then in the front of my setup, I have a Return of the Jedi frame movie poster. So that's fun. And then I have LED light tube in front of it. And then my setup down there, see? And then I have a PC underneath, and then a LED light sign over there. Controller. So that's fun. So that's the setup.
At least you make your bed.
For real. Yeah. So yeah, I got a fun
Yeah,
room.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I've got a lot of thought to the setup for sure. And then I have obviously all the stuff on my desk in terms of like just random just shit. But fun setup for sure.
Oh my gosh, she has like little
Oh.
outro
Oh
things
no,
too.
no, I
It
do not.
is the dorm in his parents' house. Yes.
And yeah, it's the this is my room I've lived in my entire life. So, to an extent, not a dorm no, but that's how you want to
Your
put it.
entire life?
Yeah, I've never moved out of this room.
Yeah,
Which?
I think it
That's so
more
wild.
resembles a prison cell than a dorm.
No, that's Misery's room. Misery's room. Misery's room is like a prison room for sure. Oh, bro, we lost this war. What trash. He
Yeah,
does
bro.
need one of those, Berto. Again, we get some zeros on those chats.
You
There might just
needed
be
two
a
comic
comic
shirtless
shirtless
poster.
poster line that comes out.
Oh
bro.
no! Oh no! Yeah, figured he's been in the ring for Havoc. Figured.
Yeah, I definitely need a tank top with Truth shirtless on the front of it.
Oh no! Oh no! This guy.
Oh, that's about as white trash a thing as I've heard in a long time. Love it.
That's funny.
You just called it a wife beater. It'd have been that much better. That was just the
Oof.
cherry on top.
Oof.
I'd like to not get canceled this year. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
People are too soft.
I agree.
That is fair. That is very fair.
People are too soft. Okay, what happened here? Why did we lose?
I'm seeing that they got us in Defender Diversity and
Oh, yeah.
Exploration.
Wait a minute, the war that we were just in? Trash.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do we not have defender diversity? Are we missing people, or do we have double duplicate?
So I know we are missing one person, but I don't know if one person never placed their defender, which I thought they did, but I don't know if they did or not.
Damn it! Aren't you the leader?
Hey, I tag and I
Rizzo.
I can only do so much. And what I mean by that is I can tag people all day, but they also have to align in terms of doing things. And if they don't do those things, then it messes.
Then they
things
get the
up.
boot.
That's fair. That is fair.
The boot. Das Boot.
Das boot.
Oh, so you guys never got that fight down in Battle Group 1, huh? Man, imagine if you just had a properly motivated killer in that battle group who
That is fair.
taking all sorts of random fights.
That is fair.
There used to be one there, but you killed his soul
Yeah, that-
18 hours ago,
Hey, that's
and
fair.
now he's just packing it in.
Hey, I deserve.
Oh,
hey,
what happened?
no,
What happened?
no, I'm not talking about this right now, bro. Oh my
No,
god.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no,
I bet you don't want to
no,
talk about
no,
this right
no,
now.
I'm saying-
I want
no.
to hear what happened. Yeah, let's talk about this
I'll let you tell the
right
story.
now.
You are, after all, the fearless leader, and I don't want to misspeak, so I'll let you tell the story.
Oh, no.
Tell us the
Hey,
old
this is
story.
good. This is good content for your stream, man.
No,
Talk
it's
about
not.
it. Let's go. Yes, it is.
Bro, I just wasted
And
him monkey on
Truth is
defense.
even-
I didn't
Truth
even
is
into
even
place.
giving you. He's even giving you opportunity to tell your side first, which I'm sure is probably a lie. But go ahead, man.
No, okay.
Throw it on thick.
So essentially, what happened was I did poor judgment because I didn't want to wait because Truth was saying about he was going to do the war fights later, and I needed to get it done sooner because I was going to be busy toward the end of war today. And so I wanted it done sooner rather than later. And so I sent someone in thinking that if they were to die, that they would just stop and send a response to the BG saying, "Oh, I died. How do you want to approach about this going further? Like, do you want someone to clean up after me or whatnot?" And that's not how it went. Essentially, the person went in and gave up all the attack bonuses, and I'm about to die to Hurlocker again. So I deserve that. But yeah, so I did a poor decision, and I should done the fight myself and just because I think I could have sold it. I just didn't. I just assigned it to somebody else, thinking that if they were to die, that they would just wait until they heard further instructions, but they didn't. So Truth got mad at me for it, and that's valid. Because Truth used a 30% attack and health boost to boost up, thinking that he was going to do it, and he didn't. So that's fair. Yes?
So who's the soul that you crushed?
Truth.
Oh, that's me. That's
Oh.
me.
Yeah.
Because there were some details that were missed in this thing that we went through, Rizzo. Which let's start at the beginning.
I didn't say the exact details,
Start
but
at the
that's
beginning
that's
where
rundown
when
of
I'm
what
building my team for war,
Yeah.
I say, "Hey Zemo, hey fearless leader of the battle group, do you want me to bring someone to fight the mutants, or do you want me to bring someone to fight the mystics?" So already at the beginning of the war, there's an agreement that I'm taking the mystic mini bosses. Later, as we're going through the process, he comes back to me and says, "Hey, I fought my fights. Tag me when Enchantress is down. I'm assuming you're gonna use Luke there." I give him the thumbs up. We're in acknowledgement that I will be taking this Enchantress. So knowing that I'm going to do that, to his point, I burned the 30% Alliance War boost. I go through my path. I go take the first of the Mystics. And I'm just letting my energy build back up because I have a 6-hour boost going. No big deal.
Hey, buddy.
I'll let it go. We'll get him down. He's not wrong. I did shoot him the joke of I do my best work, the morning before the war is over. But I'm joking. I understand where he's coming from. And lo and behold, I log in to go move forward and use the rest of my boost there. And I see that fight has a big fat red 0 over the top
Yeah.
of it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's I said I messed up, and I take responsibility for that.
I was on call with him yesterday.
Yeah.
He didn't confirm I was joking. He didn't, hey, can we get that fight done earlier? Or, hey, any of that stuff.
Yeah, I messed up.
Never messaged me. Hold on, I'm still talking. Never messaged or pinged me on Discord after we have agreement that is the fight that I'm going to take. There's no notification of any shift in plan other than he got impatient and handed it off to someone he shouldn't have
Ooh.
and burned my boosts.
Ooh.
And in turn,
Mhm.
burned your soul.
And in turn,
Ooh.
burned my soul. You should know, Zemo, after the Tuesday stream that I put out there, my most impassioned by a large margin, that this is not the week to pull those kind of shenanigans.
Ooh.
Like I said, I
And
take
yet shenanigans were pulled.
yeah, and yet shenanigans were pulled, and I do take responsibility.
Shenanigans were pulled. It's all right.
Ooh.
Hey, you have the solutions, bro. I'm not worried about it. Keep the fearless leading on the path.
Hey sis, that sounds like Zemo for sure. LOL. This
You know
guy.
that.
100%. Hey, it was
Yeah,
Right.
It
yeah.
was so that when I was done being heated in the moment, I just did that thing where you just shake your head and walk off and do a big sigh.
Yeah, I mean, it is Zemo after all. He does kind of screw up
That's
things.
it. That's
You
it.
know, you gotta kind of chalk it up to him, Zemo being Zemo. You know?
It's like every other time where I've been burned by someone doing something, and in the leadership mindset, I walk up and you're like, "You're right. I didn't. There is technically something I could have done better that could have prevented this situation. So that's my fault.
Yeah,
It's
so
my fault for
I
having
should.
an expectation that other humans can do things differently.
Yeah,
My
so
bad.
it should have
My
been
bad.
one of two things. It should have been either been I should have just patiently waited and I didn't, or two, I should have just went in myself and see it, and I'm pretty sure I could have gotten the solo. So I should have either done
Yep.
one of the two of those. And
No, how about
just
this?
set it off.
How about just send me a message?
That too.
Hey,
Or,
bro,
or just be patient.
are you gonna take that fight, or you mind if
Yeah.
I go take a run? Look at that. That's
Ooh.
29 seconds of typing in Discord,
That's
and
alright.
we're not here.
Yeah. No,
Just
I didn't
know
do
that if you send him a message to take his fights, he will probably disregard and say, no, I'm not going to take those fights.
Ooh. Zemo.
Nitro, I treat you differently than I treat them, bro.
He did. He
It's
did.
different.
He's like, what do you mean? I have 3 hours left in war. What do you mean?
Yeah, 100%.
He did. He does treat you guys differently, Nitro.
I do, 100%.
Bro, why is this guy's alliance tag name RIP, bro? What?
He's just letting you know what's ahead for you.
Yeah, he's going to bury you 6 feet under.
Yeah.
That's why.
This guy.
Speaking of, I think now is a good time to change our alliance tag to what is it? Trash.
Trash. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Yeah.
I've been
You guys
waiting
could be
for
like
so
the trash
long.
pandas.
Trash.
Zemo, you're the
Oh, no, we're
leader,
the
so
Uru
you gotta,
Warriors. Tag is trash.
yeah, you gotta send the email to Kabam. Change the Warriors to a capital W, and then change the tag to trash.
W trash.
Only the leader can do it.
That's funny.
Yeah, bro.
But seriously.
Only the
Enchantress.
leader can do it, man.
Thanos, okay.
Don't ignore me.
No, I
You
heard
gotta
you.
do it.
I'm trying to draft them because I'm streaming, so I'm trying to focus to a degree.
No, you're way too worried about winning fights on the victory track, bro. The whole point of streaming on the victory track is to get involved in shenanigans and have conversations.
Hey, it's both. I can do
That's
both.
right.
I can do both. I just want to get the initial draft. Because I last round I placed down Hit Monkey because I was talking to you guys and I should have placed a defender and then continued. So that was also
It
my fault.
happens. I mean, I lost to someone using a Gamora today. It happens.
Yeah, but you got
What can you do?
that guy definitely modded. The guy Gamora to Serpent was only got 1 hit received and finished with a full yellow bar.
Yeah.
And
Gamora
50
the
seconds.
Serpent at 100% in 53 seconds. I think there's something suspect there.
Yeah, that's definitely suspect. Coming from a Gamora simp that I am,
Again,
that is
who's
suspect.
modding in Diamond 4?
I'm
That's
at-
the question.
no,
That's what I want to know.
But the more sad thing is, imagine modding in Diamond, period. Unless you have a very small deck, like, I mean, to the point where you're like maybe a Thornbaker or a Paragon, and you want to be
Wow.
higher up. But again, that's still bad. Consider the
That's
roster you were
pretty
fighting
wild,
with.
bro. You just coming out here just deck shaming people like that? Like, some people just can't deck up like other people. You know, it just is what it is.
Some
Yeah,
people were born with small decks, okay? Like, they can't help themselves. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know, small decks. If it's smaller than 6 champions, then that's a problem.
I mean, I can't relate to anything you guys are talking about, but I've heard that this is a thing.
This guy with his David deck running around all last season, just hanging up in Celestial Stream. This guy, bro. And yes, Rizzo, he did do a thing called the David deck.
I did.
The David deck.
Yes, I think you
Yeah,
can imagine
David
what
and
that was
Goliath. Yeah.
Yeah, I
built
assume that's where you were going.
Yep. Built a tiny little deck and took it out there and was slinging my stones all over Mysterium and Celestial. That's right.
Stone.
Wow, dude.
Oh,
I just got hot and bothered.
He was ranked to 7 stars essentially for most of his deck, and that was wild what he was still pulling off.
I mean, if you got the skills,
That's
then
true.
you know it is what it is.
True. Very true.
You can do that. I'm never going to do that, and I don't care to do that.
Well, Rizzo,
I
that was
want
last
those
season.
guys
This
to
season,
forfeit.
we're in a BG boycott this season, so.
I'm gonna give
I
him a
see. I've
Maestro
been
versus to
seeing
get
some
rid.
thumbnails out there. What's the reason for the boycott again?
Who knows?
Everyone
knows?
has their
This
own
guy.
intents and purposes and thoughts and stuff,
guy.
but basically, the irritation with Kabam just hit a boiling point, and so
Again?
a handful or so of people, yeah, for sure, a handful or so of people have gotten to the point of like, yeah, we're not going to spend any money or we'll participate in this game in a way that makes sense to us until you guys get your shit together. So,
Damn. I mean, they could have been doing that for the last 10 years.
I agree.
Yeah,
that
I'm
is
just mad
Rizzo
to be mad, to be honest.
Hake,
Nah.
Hake, that is
Yeah.
correct. That is Rizzo the Legend. On
I'm
call.
really mad about that tiny
That's
deck of
right.
yours, but I understand.
Hey, there's nothing I can do about that one.
If
I'll
my
fix
deck
it.
was
Who's
so
on
micro,
call
I'd probably
after
be
this?
pretty upset
After
too.
this fight's over.
Micro decks make me sad.
This guy.
I think I'm hitting 50K steps today, boy. It's going to happen.
It's good.
Careful of the Dobermans.
Oh, man, I've been getting attacked by dogs like crazy lately, man. Big ones and medium ones. Crazy. They just coming out of nowhere. Dude, I got attacked yesterday. What the hell? On my route. What the hell?
You packing that taser?
No,
Down, boy.
they got dog spray, but I never use it because I'm not afraid of dogs. So I kind of just protect myself so they don't bite me, you know? But, geez, man, I guess because it's, you know, the weather's changing, so people are letting their dogs out. And man, they've been all over the place lately.
Hake, the reason why he sounds different is because you're used to hearing him on stream and not generally over the phone. And so he's at work talking through an earpiece.
Yes, I am. I am at work. Crack work.
Yeah, this guy took too long to shot through that Maestro, so GG's. Jeez.
Yeah, we just crossed 20K right now, big boy.
Damn.
20K? What are we talking about?
20K.
20K.
20K steps.
Oh,
We
steps.
just,
Yeah.
Steps.
That steps
yeah,
started
we
for the day.
just crossed over right now.
Indeed, damn it.
Damn,
Sure
bro.
is very funny.
There's no wonder you eat so much food.
Yeah, it makes sense now, huh?
Okay.
Dude, now that you make me hungry right now.
Well, I mean, you're taking so many steps that you honestly made me hungry. I had to go grab a piece of chicken.
Rizzo, if it made you feel any better, I did have a bowl. I had a container of some pasta with some Italian sausage in it, which is pretty dang good for lunch.
No, bro, that doesn't make me feel better. I've already had a Whopper and 2 egg rolls. I'm gonna eat a thing of fruit next.
Hey, that's good for you. What kind of fruit are you gonna eat?
Strawberries and grapes. It's the green ones and the red ones.
Gotcha.
It's like a medium-sized container.
Nice.
If you eat it all in one sitting, you'll be pretty full. It's a lot. Got it from the grocery store.
You're in the perfect spot to eat that stuff too, because it all grows right there.
Yeah, we got some good stuff out here.
Bro, I was
And
trying
it's
to
got the,
what
what
was
is it, the
that?
tahine? It came with the tahine. So I just crack that bad boy open and go ahead and indulge.
Man, imagine being a scrub like Zemo and giving Chavez the one dimension you shouldn't.
Yeah, I messed up.
Ooh.
He threw the heavy, and yeah, I didn't counter it right away. That's my fault.
Just watching the reflect damage is hilarious.
Yeah. But he's trying to hook Photon, so hoping that should be enough.
As
Hey,
bad
who
as
is
the
Donna
fight as
Trying
that
to
was.
hood photon?
No, sorry, he's trying to hook Photon.
Oh, Hulk Photon. Sorry.
Yeah, that was not gonna go well, and I 2-0'd him.
I'm looking for a package.
You lost, but it was close because of how much health I had remaining at the
It's
end
already
of the
been
fight.
taken care of.
It essentially came down to speed of the fight, because we finished kind of equally on the amount of health.
Can you imagine that they were trying to change the BG scoring system?
Oh yeah, that was interesting. I know a lot of people would have been mad, and I would have been mad too. So that is very fair.
Well,
That's the secret. I'm
it's
always
not
mad.
an issue as long as you let people know what you're doing and don't undermine, like, you know, the entire basis upon which we built this game mode.
Hicks
Probably
says
let
that,
people know before they rank 4 champions.
that is fair. I think that would have really affected Sinister a lot for the scoring, and there's other characters too. But onside or both, Sinister would have been, I think, a good example of rank 4ing. That would have really been affected by the scoring, personally.
Let's see, where are you at?
Okay, expand the Shuri.
That was trash versus trash. That's so true, hey. It's so true.
This guy. Expand the Storm X, and I'm gonna ban the Silk. I just don't trust this guy. I have a feeling that he's just a Silk player, and he's kind of like a cow running around, to a degree, where he's running around with such a small deck and still trying to nuke fights whether they don't have debuffs or not.
Amit, don't ask that question, bro. You'll drive yourself nuts. Because I'm telling you, I watch some people play, and I have no idea how they get the opponents they get.
Why
and
didn't
all
I
those
have opponent like that
performances.
everyone? That is fair.
Some people
I
are
didn't.
blessed
I
that way,
only
bro.
played 5 matches day 1. I usually the type of player to do generally jump in day 1. But I'm not going to be able to really jump in day 1. I don't think until closer to June. That's when my schedule looks to be more free in terms of jumping in day 1 again, or something like that. So, yeah. But so it's gonna be really. So for the next couple of seasons, I'm gonna be kind of not able to jump in day 1 in hard push, but I'll be able to jump in the first couple of days.
This is an interesting list of champions you got here, Rizzo.
Yeah, I don't know who to take up next.
I mean,
I haven't been
easy
playing the game
answer
that
is
much.
Juggernaut, because Juggernaut's amazing, but you still need some tutelage on how to play Juggernaut to get out.
This
of him,
is true.
to get out of him.
Juggernaut is not that hard to play.
Yeah,
spend some time
not
getting his
always
head
my
wrapped
first
around it.
choice. Yeah, that's all it is. He's not the first guy that I pick when I play the game, you know?
That's fair.
We haven't had time, Rizzo. We haven't spent much time together recently, so we haven't gone back into any truth training.
No, we
training.
haven't. And I probably won't clock out till like 7:30
I
tonight.
messed up. I should have just warlocked that.
Hey, mama. Oh, let me mute
I
this
I
real
did
quick.
just
That's a
beat
long day.
Colossus to rank 3 on the small account, and he's been lovely.
Yeah. Would it be me?
But not...
Could not be.
No,
me.
that's because you forced me to rank him up for defense, bro.
I forced you to rank 2 him, not rank 3 him. That was your
You
decision to
forced me to
rank
rank
3.
him. I did make that decision for the Alliance,
That is true. That
or
is true.
Alliance War Defense,
Okay.
because we're in this together and trying to get W's.
I appreciate it.
And he will be fun when I take him into Necropolis.
Oh wait, you're gonna use him in Necropolis. Oh, I thought about that.
I missed everything you said just now. What did you say?
Oh, I said I
Oh,
took Colossus to
Colossus?
rank 3. Yeah.
I was thinking about taking him up. Yeah, what the heck?
Pretty wild,
He scared
man.
the hell out
You
of me.
slap a couple energy champs on there, and he will 25 seconds, like every vulnerable
Bro.
side.
I'm telling you, them dogs is out, bro. What the hell? He scared the hell out of me. And I know the dog is there. Jeez.
Do you like Shuri, Rizzo?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Are there any of these champs
Little
that you
bit.
really like? Because you got a lot of decent options.
I mean, I used to like Venom a lot, but then I got what's her name, Stream.
Yeah.
You like Venom 2.0.
Yeah, that's
Um,
fair.
I used to like Sam Wilson. What's up, man? But I don't know. I haven't been using him that much.
That's fair. That is very fair.
I kind of like the movie Marvel Lady, but I don't know.
That's a more movie.
I don't know. These are all the champions that I kind of like because they're all ranked 2. I kind of like them, but I don't know who I like the most to take the rank.
You were big
Really,
on
y'all
Nightcrawler
know
for a
it.
while.
That is true.
Yeah,
We
Nightcrawler's
picked
dope
him
too.
up,
Bro, just die.
He's a
Jeez
good
Louise.
two-way.
Sorry.
Good 2-way, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
He would be a good rank 3.
especially if
Silk
you're
would be
gonna
an
give him the
excellent
6-2.
rank 3.
Emmett says, my
Yeah,
bro, my
but
luck
I-
is bad. I
Excellent
face
three.
all the goat people with my little deck. And I feel
Yeah, I
you.
could take him up to rank 3.
Yeah, he's great, especially if you're gonna give him 6 stones, because he does benefit a lot from the SIGs.
Hey,
You
what
can do
happened
a
the other
lot of
day?
work with a little deck.
What happened the other day when Kabam gave us like some reward over and over and over again? Was that a mistake?
Oh, so you got that too?
So I think the small alliance did. I think it happened in our small alliance or in our alliance, but it did not happen in my main alliance.
Was that
So I don't
because
know.
people? Was that because people? We didn't match in war, which was interesting. Was that why?
I don't know what
Actually,
happened.
that might be some sort of glitch tied to that. I could see that.
Yeah, that's what I
I
was
don't know
thinking.
what happened, but I claimed everything and opened all the crystals before they could take it away from me.
that is fair. That is fair, bro. That is very fair.
Smart
Yeah.
man.
Smart man indeed,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, got me a
Try
7-star out of it. That was nice.
I think we're gonna just mojo this dust, bro.
I think you should probably just Sersi it because Cersei's so good that she can.
I was trying to
kill
save
anything.
someone better for onslaught, and I was gonna try to Cersei onslaught. So,
Oh, that
but
makes
he didn't.
perfect sense.
But he ended up using onslaught on offense anyway, so I don't have to deal with her. But I was gonna. That's who I was originally gonna use. That's why I drafted her. Bruh. Oof. And it takes the whole week to reach GC. That
That's
isn't.
not that bad, Amit.
That's
It's
not
really
bad, Amit. Yeah, especially give it the skills too.
I mean, that was kind of like one of the first markers for me where I was like, oh man, I made it in the first week, right? That would be cool. And then you start trimming from there, but I mean, there is no rush.
That's
There's
true.
no
Those
urgent
first 2
need
weeks,
to get
meta
to
is
the
ass.
GC. That's what I hear. I've heard that it's pretty cheeky.
It is cheeks.
There was one season where I pretty much waited to the last minute and I either won every fight or they forfeited. And I swear I didn't lose a single match the whole GC. And I was just
That's
like, eh,
crazy,
I might as
bro.
well just keep doing that.
That's crazy, bro.
All the big boys were in GC already, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna bully everybody else.
I mean,
Yeah,
that was
good
unfortunately
times.
basically how my stream went today, right? Because I was just playing for tokens, so I think it was 3 or 4 of my 6 matches today were forfeits.
That's crazy. I had 0 forfeits and I played down on day 1.
Well, it's because
Wow.
you were in on day 1. People aren't forfeiting on day 1.
Nope.
Is Dust cooking you right now?
A little bit, but I ended up winning either way. Because my
Well,
opponent,
you know,
got
listen,
cooked
I
by
know how
Black
it
before.
goes. I know how it goes. I watch you play, so I know that I just watch you play the way you play, and somehow you still win. So I wasn't expecting you to lose. I was just asking if Dust was cooking you.
Just a little bit. She kept me up. She kept me on my heels for sure.
You are the king of 40k wins, so I understand.
That was funny, truth. That's funny.
The last time I had a 40k win.
That's fair.
On offense. Oh yeah, Dust is a great 2-way. When we were talking about rank 4s, I mean Onslaught's the obvious one, right? Because he's Onslaught. He is the best champ in the game. You can't really. There's some couple arguments for other champs, but he is effectively the best champ in the game. So
Hey, you could
Smart's
also.
is?
rank 4.
Who Dust?
Onslaught.
Or Onslaught, yeah.
Ooh.
And the Dust is also a good
Onslaught.
2-way too.
What I was saying, yeah, if you're gonna rank 4 a champ and like you don't want to just rank 4 Onslaught, Dust is an excellent champ to think about rank 4ing as a mutant because she is a
Dude,
nasty
Dust is
two-way.
awesome. Yeah, Dust is
And, yeah.
awesome. I love Dust.
You just boost up the prowess, right? And she's just going to hit harder, and you're going to get, 70, 80k
Yeah,
on the
Blade-
special ones.
Blade
and
used
stuff,
to,
and
hey,
you know,
Blade used to hate on Dust so much because that was Gerald's favorite champion.
I can see that.
Yep. Big time hater. He'll come around. It's only a matter of time.
You realize I have her
Yeah,
ranked, so you're
she's-
right.
It's very good. I used her in war this morning, actually.
Oh, that means you
Defeat
came around
Lopez
already.
Akuma.
Yeah, I'm surprised you weren't aware of this. I took her up a long time ago. I took her up 6 months ago, or about that.
Why do you think I would be aware of that?
I don't know.
I mean, you were
So-
around
so-
6 months ago. We
Yeah,
haven't
you're
seen you in
around
like
6
4
months ago. Yeah, we haven't seen you in like 4 months.
Yeah, but why? Yeah, but why would I keep record of your account?
That's fair.
I barely know what's in my account.
That's fair.
Okay.
My roster seems like it's always growing, so that's fair.
That's what happens when you whale out, bro. Your account does all the
Oh, also,
Trash.
Emmett, if you do want to, you could take up someone different and take up like what I did, and I took Havoc to rank 4 because I like Havoc.
Yeah, don't do.
I'm glad you did that, by
He
the
said,
way.
yeah.
Are you? Do you appreciate the fact that I basically shamed you into doing that after you were trying to back out of it?
Yeah. That's,
I hope that you do.
Yeah.
I did that for you, bro. That no other purpose did I give you a hard time about that, but so that you would rank up the champ you actually loved and wanted to rank up.
Yep, that's why I
So I'm
wanted to
glad
rank up.
that you are enjoying that rank up.
He's a great rank up for sure.
Hey, what is this Phoenix thing, man? What is that? That's the saga shit. What is that? What does it do?
Nothing.
I think we collect them and then eventually we get a phoenix.
Yeah, so
No,
there's gonna be.
for the champions for like war. It's like, what is it? I haven't even looked at it yet. I really haven't. Isn't that the saga stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the saga boost.
Oh no, not
Yeah,
Radical.
because I'm thinking
Oh no.
that Colossus rank up might be a fun idea.
Radical says, I'm just here for the sus mo gameplay. Sussy mo gameplay.
Yeah, it's so real.
Radical, you're trash. I hope you know that.
It's a good call, Radical. Let me take a look at them real quick. Yeah, I mean, the tactic, realistically, like from a war standpoint, isn't super valuable, so I wouldn't worry about ranking tactic champs for that purpose unless they're champs
Cersei
that
mo
people really
gameplay.
like.
This guy. Yeah, the saga isn't really as big as others, I would say, in terms of impactful. But if that's what you want to do, that's up to you, bro. That's how I would put it. Yeah, I know some people like
I don't know
Trill
what I
that have
wanna
been
do.
hard into the tactic. And I have not been playing hard into the tactic. Well, to a degree. Like, I didn't rank really anybody up for the tactic. But I have been playing, like, I've been basically playing Mojo like every single war. So to a degree, I know he's tactic, but I've been doing like just all sorts of just shenanigans with him. So that's fair.
Yeah, Zemo the Rough over here is trying to show us all what Mojo can do.
Zemo the Rough.
Yeah. And it makes sense because Zemo being so trash, Andrew the Rough has his rank 4 Sig 200 Mojo, so Zemo's putting together rank 3 low Sig Mojo gameplay for us, and it just makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that's funny. Dude, I'm hungry.
Radical says Zemo just saying Hake and Truth agreed. Oh no. Oh no. Hake says same here, Radical. Oh no. Does Radical
Let's see, we
says
got 4 of those.
Radical says
four of those.
Cersei mode gameplay.
4,
This guy, bro.
3.
Hey,
Four.
that was your best one yet, Radical. I'll give you prompts to that, bro. I'll give you credit to that. Like I say, I'll give credit where it's due. Okay. Who are we replacing down? think we should give
Yo,
him
what up,
Dust.
Taz?
Hey, what's up, Taz?
Good
Appreciate
to
it.
see you, man.
Appreciate
Hope
it,
you're
Taz.
doing well.
Happy Friday to you, sir.
All the homies in the chat.
For real, bro. Guy's gonna try to double X-Force my Dust. Interesting. So he has a bunch up while I pumps down. So I should theoretically have a better fight.
Yeah, Sounds like just how you prefer it.
That's fair.
Dude, I still don't even know how to play this lady, and I took her to rank 3 too.
Ooh.
Why not?
Who'd you
That
take
stupid Jasmine lady.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, don't pull
She's
a
fun.
Vax.
Don't get me wrong. She's fun. Don't get me wrong, but I haven't read her kit, not once yet.
That's fair. I can see Rosa doing that. I would learn the taps that she does.
Bro,
Because-
that's easy.
Well,
Come on now.
Vax didn't even
They,
know.
they showed you that during the deep dive.
Yeah, but Vax didn't even know that was a thing. He just saw big
Because
damage and liked it.
he probably didn't look at the deep dive.
I
They
don't
literally
think so.
said that on the deep dive, you know, the tap to the rhythm or whatever.
Yep. Tap to the rhythm of the razzle dazzle. Absolutely.
Bro,
Mhm.
I'm playing like so ass, dude. It's crazy.
I've been razzle dazzling all across the war map this season, and it's been a lot of fun.
I bet.
Oh
She's
yeah,
very
she's
good.
fun for sure.
Very good.
Sounds like a lot of fun, truth.
It has been.
Bro,
Ooh, I'm
so
flying
good.
through the route today. Let's go.
Bro, what was that? What was that shenanigans, bro?
By the way, Zemo, if you do throw the heavy before anyone gets to a bar of power, you do get your debuffs up.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you're about to get hosed. Yep, you're gonna get
Yeah, I'm about to get
auto-blocked.
bodied, bro.
Oh yeah, I just see it happening, bro.
Yeah,
These arcades
I just got
just
bodied, bro.
absolutely shredding you.
All right, boys. I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna do this loop, and
Gotcha.
I'm gonna take lunch.
Peace,
Great.
brother.
Later.
Enjoy that lunch, man. Good talking to you.
There, guys.
Yeah, I know, Amit. It was just
Man.
cleanse, bro. Amit, cleanse just
Imagine
kicked
getting
my ass. Bro.
shredded by
Hey, it didn't matter because my opponent sucked that much
Arcade.
more.
man. Again, never being punished for these things. It's wild.
Hey,
Just keeps
all you
winning.
gotta do is
He
just
just
stay
keeps
alive, bro.
winning.
Let's go. We're already in Diamond 2. Let's go, boys. Let's keep going. For real, Amit. Oh, wow. This guy, bro. You're not wrong. That's very fair, bro. I've never seen a loser win so much. Did you see Radical's message? Oh no. Oh no, truth.
I'm pleading the fifth. I have no comment.
That's funny. That is very fair, truth. That is very fair for you pleading the fifth. I understand.
Mhm. I'm not a meanie. I'm just an occasional dick.
Yeah. Interesting. Bro, give me your luck, damn it. I wish I could, bro. I wish I could, bro. It's not as simple as you would think, bro.
I think it is. Just give him your luck.
Bro, I don't have luck. Bro, when I open crystals, I just
Please,
get shattered, bro.
please. No, it's not about crystals.
Oh, I'm talking about crystals here, though.
No, we're talking about BGs right here. We're talking about give me people who score 1,000 points over and over. That's what I'm talking about.
Kind of like
Or
how I
Amos
scored
trying to find the
40,000 last.
GC, bro.
Kind of like how I won 40,000 with 40,000 points the last in the match before. Stuff like that, you know. Just ripping right through. Ugh. Bro, the lighting is horrible, bro. Holy crap, dude. Okay. Hopefully that should have fixed, hopefully some of it. Draft
I'm
arcade.
mainly worried about the gameplay. Do I need to ping the leadership chat to get this diversity thing squared away, Zemo? Or do you?
I tagged the person in that battle group. It was BG3, and we'll see if the person responds in time. I hope they do. No, I'll just draft Serpent instead. Because he can still Sunspot in my show. Or he can't really Sunspot Serpent very well. And then he drafts Chavez. There's no way he's not drafting Chavez, right? Oh, I fumbled, bro.
You can actually Sunspot Serpent pretty well.
Wow, he grabs Scream instead. That's crazy.
I screamed the Serpent.
Yeah, that sounds like something you would do, Truth, though.
It was fun. I did that.
Yeah, not the average person. Let's put it that way.
Imagine having that poor poverty Serpent. He drafted the rank 1 Scream. It's pretty funny.
That's why I said I thought that was funny because the guy had a rank 3 Chavez. He could have drafted, and he still went with Scream.
He must have a plan.
It must be a very devious plan.
Yeah. So a plan to give Zemo points.
Planning to see what points. Just like how I'm going to Serpent Photon, which is I think is hilarious. So I'm throwing so hard, bro. But you also have a rank 4 Scream probably on that account, I figured, right, Truth? Or was that your main account that you're doing?
No main account.
Oh,
Just a rank 3.
yeah. And you're also a very good player, so that's fair. Truth, you're better than the average person.
I will put myself in the 50.1st percentile. That's fair.
50% plus percentile, this guy.
I've been trying to figure out what you're doing over there, Dragoon. I'm very intrigued.
Well, me? I told you I'm throwing.
No, I'm talking about Dragoon.
Oh, Dragoon.
Sounds like he's scraping something off a plate.
Are you
like
are
a-
you hearing noises?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, well, here like they sound like tapping or like.
I thought he was just questioning my
tapping,
gameplay.
Scraping. I was like, what is he got going on over there? I'm curious, man. What's he putting together?
Yeah, I'm eating food and I'm scraping out of the ball.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's
bro.
funny.
That makes sense.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, Nitro.
It's
nailed it.
amazing,
Yeah,
man.
it was the sound.
For real, heck.
It's amazing. I might pick that up.
Yeah, that picked it
Whatever
up.
it is, not something delicious, as tappy as it's getting over there.
Yeah, I got some salmon with some broccoli.
Let's go. That
Solid.
healthy meal. Are you sure bouncing right now? You are. You just
Why are
eating a
we
special
pushing?
thing.
Yeah, why are we pushing the special threes?
This
that a
is
new
why
strap?
Zemo hasn't applied for Tier 1 war.
I didn't realize that was the new strat.
Well, it turns out if you just eat the special 3, then you don't have to deal with her undexable special 1 and 2.
For real, dude. For real.
Oh.
But it didn't matter because it was still enough to win because my opponent scores 2,000 points.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, let's
Maybe I just
hit
put
into
your
her
back with
block
pure light,
so
bro.
that she goes into pure light.
It gets better. It gets better.
I just love listening to
2K,
go watch
2K
people
health,
do videos.
Scream versus arcade. That is some ish, bro. Like
Yeah.
that takes skill just to do that.
My soul died.
Maybe Zemo's reverse modding here. He makes it so that the other player is just trash.
Oh, that was funny. Oh, that was great. Oh, that was great.
I'm excited to see what you bring to this
I'm gonna photon Red Skull.
Red Skull. And how many times you hit into his block.
Well, listen. Zemo is exceedingly skilled. He knows not to hit Red Skull's block. Everything you saw in that photon fight was intentional.
That's,
He knew-
I told you it was a throw round. I told you I was not meaning to win at all.
Why would you throw that?
Because I didn't have Jeff someone better, and he didn't have anybody better for arcade. So all I had to do was just finish them around.
I mean,
Clearly,
That's
but
true.
I don't understand how he didn't
What's
kill
up?
that arcade with Scream. But
He was using a rank 1.
playing in Diamond. A rank 1 screen can kill an arcade.
Yeah, but it
That
was good in a
not-
player.
That was a skill issue. That
Yeah, I was gonna
not
say, I
a
think it came down to a skill issue.
champion issue.
okay, so we're gonna throw a special one here. Interesting tactic.
Does anyone know what the reward is for making GC within the first week?
Okay.
The reward is knowing that you made the GC in the first week. Radical, congratulations. You want to work on my core?
So I saw
good
someone.
job.
So I saw.
Good job getting to the GC, and yeah, hope you do well there. Yeah.
I'm not sure where I saw it, but someone came up with a theory, and some people actually fell for it, where that if you get to the GC in the first week or whatever, that you would get 100 free points from Kabam. And I was like, bro, this guy, if people are falling for this is sad, bro.
Yeah. Almost as sad as this gameplay I'm watching.
Bro, it can't be that bad.
I just witnessed you get hit 5 times.
That's fair. That is fair.
Oh, heavy. That's the 6th time.
Zemo, brother. Take the first hit on the block, then dex out of it, and
Yes.
heavy counter the
Yeah.
special one.
I messed up.
Just teaching you the way.
Appreciate it. Like I said, all I gotta do.
Okay,
It's-
block,
it's
block.
just go
no.
right through it.
Now back up. There it is.
I told you it was enough to win, bro.
There's no way.
Yep. He got body with Warlock against Weapon X. He still had
he's gonna
37% health.
Oh god, I forget people don't know how to fight Weapon X. That's insane. Wait, okay, wait. So pause. Let me see what other options, because if I were you, I would have Chavez this Red Skull. But what other options did he have?
For me?
No, he's not going to show you the thing. You're too late. We got too much.
It's
delay.
too late.
It's very late, but I'm gonna pause the stream to see what other champs he had, because
Gotcha.
I think Chavez is
Ah.
better for Red Skull there. But
I should have. I didn't. My ally mate also said that said this, and this theory true. Is it? I don't think so, Emmett. I think he's just scamming.
oh, he doesn't. It doesn't show me what other champs he has. That's crazy. Oh, tragic.
I know I had a Chavez, but I don't remember who the other one I had.
Well, I don't care. I don't care what champs you had. I was more
Oh,
worried
for
about
him.
what he had. Because if there was nothing else you could have used the Chavez for, you might as well just use it. Oh, is this our Vader? No, it's not.
No.
Well,
This
he's
guy is-
actually RTL31 Vader, right? Isn't he in your All's Alliance?
In our alliance, we do have a Vader, yeah.
Yeah, he used to be in AOH.
Gotcha. Yeah, we do. I'm gonna go with this.
All right. Taking notes here. See how much I can learn from this gameplay.
Hey, we're the king of scoring 40 points and still winning. That's true said.
No.
Oh, so you take that back? Okay. Good, duly noted.
Oh man, he's gonna White Tiger the Serpent again.
I also drafted White Tiger for
You are
potentially
the
the
king of
Maestro as
scoring
well.
40k points and somehow winning. It's ridiculous.
Okay, I'll tell him he is grinding for nothing then. Yeah, it just seems like if you just went to Jiu-Jitsu in the first week, it's just as bragging rights, like cool, like good for you. But other than that, unless you
No,
want
that's
trophy
what it
tokens,
is now.
that's what it is.
They did in what Crashed posted. He made it sound like there are going to be rewards for getting to the GC and getting to certain levels in the GC over an early period of time.
And the
But that
first
does
week?
not exist yet.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because people are
That was
not-
addressing, that statement was likely addressing people that farm points in VT.
Oh, because there was people are saying in the community. I've seen it in other YouTube chats. I think it was a Nick136 stream when someone in her chat was saying, I don't remember who said it, but someone was saying that. Excuse me, let me try real quick. He was saying that that if you got to GC in the first week, that Kabam was gonna give you 100 points for free, and I'm like, that does not sound right.
Why would they give you? What does
I
that even
agree.
mean?
I agree. I was like, what?
What, 100 points toward what?
For GC
Like I get,
for your
I
GC
get to
points,
0 and then they just put me at
Yeah.
100.
essentially.
That's not how it works.
I agree.
It's not how these things go. It sounds like people
Radicals
know
has
things.
not started yet. Got it. Got it. Yeah.
This is, if you guys listen now, this is why I don't listen. People are like, this is what they're gonna do, and I'm like, let's wait till we see it.
For real.
Wasted mental power on these things.
That is very valid. You're trying to Hulkling Zola. That is not gonna go well. Because Zola can block unblockables.
Is that true?
Yep. But I just whipped an
Are you
attack
sure?
from Enchantress. I believe so. Can't you? Can't you?
I don't know. You said it. That's why I'm asking you.
I believe he. I believe
He doesn't
he
have
can.
a steadfast in his kit, to my knowledge. Doesn't have any anti-unblockable properties, to my knowledge. So I
I-
was just curious.
Was it? Maybe it's against mutants. Maybe that's what it was. Bro, what was that? I guess we can look at the newly trusted AMA website after this match is over and see if that's potentially true. So I'm curious to know that myself because I thought I was aware, but maybe I'm not. Bro, what was that? Bro. Okay. I deserve to lose that round. I really do. I'd be shocked if I win this round. He's still in there. Let me see if I can find it. No, he won because he did more damage. That's crazy.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We finally made it back. Google's mail has arrived today. Let's go.
W.
Big W. Let's go get address verification in, shall we? Let's get those green names back.
Let's
You've
go.
got mail.
Let's go.
Bro, that's from ancient times. What are you even talking about?
Ancient times.
You've got mail.
That's funny.
Oh, thank goodness AQ's done with. Go.
Oh, AQ week is done? Oh, let's go.
For your
Let's go.
but
That's
for your
great
alt
news.
account, we are doing AQ one more day this week. Today's the final day for AQ for us. So
I don't understand what you're talking about.
yeah, that's why I
No.
said if you want to do AQ. I know you don't like doing AQ, and
No
that's fair.
problem.
I only do AQ for the raid
I heard that
circuits, and that's it.
I
that's
heard
fair.
that I'm getting 180 raids tickets back. So
That is fair. I'm doing it still for the glory, as I still like it for the glory. Because so far
For
this week,
the glory of finishing AQ.
that's fair.
The blades of glory.
That's one way to put it. Yeah.
the blades of glory. Danny was good.
Oh, don't worry about it. 49k, 63 seconds. Goodbye. Shep.
Beating up on 5 stars, 6 stars.
Hey, I think that was our best performed match so far. I think I maybe had 150k, but either way, that was like our second cleanest match yet.
Nice. What are you doing in round 3?
So, wait, probably back into Civil War, but he has to place first, so I place whatever he doesn't. He still gets me onslaught, even though I have a Havoc. Great. I just give him Black Panther Civil War, and this is a win.
A lot of confidence, man.
I should win. I do gotta hush because I probably will be too cocky and during the matchup, and I'll probably mess up somehow.
You know, that sounds like something I.
Radical, no, I'm just not gonna do that because he still had a Guardian. He still had a Guardian for round 3.
Yeah, that's not a great match, but
Yeah, so not a great match, but
especially given cleanses.
oh yeah, I forgot about the cleanses. My bad.
Oh, bro, you parried off the bat, huh?
Yeah, I messed up.
Gutsy move.
I messed up.
Gutsy
I
move
fumbled,
there,
bro.
Cotton. Gutsy move.
I fumbled big hard. Doesn't matter because he's almost dead now. Okay. That's just shenanigans, bro. Shenanigans at its finest. Thought the special 2 was gonna kill and it didn't. Bro! And then he light intercepts me, bro. You cannot make the shit up. Had to take 2 special 1s in the face. Hey, it didn't matter. It's all we did was win. Win, win, win all day,
All
baby.
we do is win, 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 no matter what.
For real, bro. 46k. Kill it. We're killing it, boys. Okay. Let's go back to claiming the solo rewards. One more win and we're out of Diamond 2, boys. Let's go. Keep going. Louise Ho. What a great name. And interesting profile picture, too. Okay. We're gonna ban the Kushala. Let's still ban the Shang-Chi. And let's ban the OG Storm.
So,
You know who's a trash defender this meta?
Who?
Sinister. Just purifies all his bleed, or all the like the
All the stuff
bleed
that
that
he
he
does, yeah.
throws on the special 1.
Yeah.
It's like you're not taking any D damage. I just dazzled him 45 seconds.
That's crazy, bro.
Bedazzled.
Let's hit him with the wrench up. Interesting, this guy's got
How did
Nimrod
you
in his
do
deck. Interesting, bro. Interesting, buddy. Let's go for Mojo, and let's go for Dust here. No. Excuse me, we're still gonna go on site. Excuse me. I know Radical. I play like a scrub, but I still won that match. I destroyed him. So he's got that. So let's go with Maestro here. Let's go Titanian Maestro here. See what he ends up drafting for his last pick. Just we got one more
Okay.
draw for that.
Just gonna throw Jugs on defense. That is an interesting play.
That is gross. We don't really have any for Prowler. We don't really have any for Domino, so I'm gonna draft Brawler. Okay. I'm gonna give him Rintra, and he can have fun. He's probably gonna try to razzle-dazzle that, I would assume. Yeah, he did that. But he's punching up, and I'm punching down. Let's go for Photon. Let's Photon this. And we'll save...
Oh, that's what we like to call a cook, brava.
We'll save Mojo in case he drops down Sentinel. So he drafted Sentinel at the end of his draft. So we'll save Mojo for that, just in case. For attack.
Oh, man.
But also, all his debuffs turn to passes. Okay. Very special. Okay. Okay. Read out the special. Not the fastest matchup, but fairly safe for sure. Okay, stayed out the special. Basic tech should just about kill him this rotation. As long as the protection doesn't kick my ass again. Okay, we just 47k to think, so that should be. I don't think he's beating out Dazzler with Rincha because he's still in that matchup. So 47k, it's enough to win. Okay, let's look at round 2. So we have to place first. So we could either go for the win or we could play it out. I think I just placed down Maestro and just saved onside for round 3. I think that's the plan. Because I could see him giving me potential of possibilities of either Onslaught or Sentinel, or potentially Domino for his defender. And we have counters for all of those things. We can either Titania, Onslaught, or we could also technically Titania, Sentinel, but I think we're going to Mojo that. Excuse me.
Oh my gosh. What a weirdo.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him that. Hey, he gave us the Mojo. Let's go. Let's Mojo cook. Yeah. Wow, he's gonna go Domino when he has to win. Okay. Good for this guy, bro. Gonna clean this guy out of Diamond and get to Diamond 1.
Yeah, unless you lose.
That's her.
The old razzle dazzle.
Bro, I'm just sitting here just waiting to throw special attack. Ooh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. I messed up big time, bro. I fumbled. Bro, I just fumbled so hard, bro. That's crazy. Hey, I don't deserve to win this one, but neither does he, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. You should have a domino my show, dude. Right, that was a bad representation of that for sure.
No, penny, please.
Nitro, friend of
Wow,
mine.
he won.
Some might say best mate.
What's up?
When opportune, when you hit a nice pause point, can
Yep.
you take a look at member stuffs and see if you see what I just posted?
I got a notification for it.
Let's go.
He's probably gonna give me onslaught. There's no
where
reason
would
why
it
he doesn't
be?
give me
Like,
onslaught.
Maybe
I went
post.
to-
It's just a members post.
Ooh. I think I give him Prowler to try to hope that he can just get slowed down by it, because I have onslaught, but he's gonna just
I
jack
don't
that.
see it in members post.
Wow, he's gonna Nimrod that. Okay. Well, you can have fun struggling through that and win through the falter and stuff. So I'm gonna titanium my way through this onslaught.
Well, that's tragic. I just accidentally didn't pick a champ because I'm an idiot.
Oof. Bro, and he paired my ass. But we recovered, boys.
Oh, is it? Would it be under membership? Maybe.
Might be.
Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be a nightmare, but
Bro. This guy just light intercepted me, bro. That's crazy. Okay.
Two PMs.
Bro, just throw the special. Jeez Louise, I'm not trying to wait, dude. Okay, so I believe we still won. So we took way too long to kill that, but I knew it was gonna come down to health, and it came down to execution and health, and I was correct.
I mean, thank you for telling us how the scoring system in BGs works. It turns out that
Yes.
yes, indeed, every fight does come down to health and time. Thank you for this astute observation.
You're welcome. This guy just tried to Nimrod my Prowler, and he just got his ass kicked.
it is a shame.
He didn't know the secret.
No, he did not. I bet you, just like most
No.
Nimrod noobs. No, that's to the Nimrod fans out there. But a lot of Nimrod people kind of just forget and kind of get in the force a habit of parrying and kind of forget that this is not a very parry friendly meta.
You don't have to pick. Like you can get charges by.
No, I know, but in general, in terms of
You don't
A
need
lot
your parry to
of-
stick. Yeah, truth, I don't see it, bro.
Okay, fine.
No,
Just asking
You're
a
welcome.
question, bro. I can't see my side. I can't see your side.
okay, I got a fourth and a diamond one. This guy's point farming.
I see it in mine. Maybe you're not a member. Did you cancel your membership?
maybe. says it's paused.
Yeah, I had
It's
that on
working.
my end too
It's
on
catching
YouTube.
up. It's all
Trash.
catching up. It's all unlocked now. So give it some time. Maybe.
Okay. I have nothing but time.
On board.
Okay.
This guy's just AFK, thankfully.
Johnny XIX. This guy's definitely got a rank 3 moment. That's he's gone. He's gone in the second, bro.
I'm about to have a rank 4.
Rank
moment.
4. That's wild, bro. Ban. Two easiest bans I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Dude, he pushed me red?
So he's got a
But he's
600
so
mega
good
red
that
in
I
his
got
deck, which is
pushed
interesting.
red.
I'm gonna ban
bro.
that because of how much of a nuke he is still. And I'll leave everybody else. Wow, he has a SIG 180 core and he still bans a SIG 200. That's crazy, bro. This guy's so trash, bro. Imagine banning someone you already have in your own deck just with additional SIGs. Couldn't be me. Unless it was a different ring. That's fair.
Dude, like, Hood is just too good that I'm just gaining too much power.
Yeah, that's how I kept running him with White Tiger. The Hurt Locker kept screwing me up. Excuse me. Okay.
Oh. Fudgesicles. No, he threw it.
Jets, you ready to see some Rank 3 Hit Monkey gameplay?
Sure.
Because this guy is definitely he'd be stupid not to play Photon Defense.
Oh my god, I hate this game so much, bro. That was the most embarrassing hood fight I've ever done in my entire.
Going, we're already into Diamond 1, boys. Let's go. Can we get to Vibranium before the end of the stream? That would be nice. Let's go for Sersi, because it's Sersi or bust. I kind of want to drop. It was between Sersi and Bullseye for my final draft.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
When you have I see this person, I take this person, then it is not between them and anyone. They get picked every time you see them.
That
That's how
is
these
fair.
streams work.
That is fair.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna give him Black Panther Civil War round 1. Trying to bait out one of his mutants so then he doesn't have a chance later on down the line. So I'd say goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Enchantress. Who are you taking Enchantress with?
I'm gonna
Sersi? Makes sense. It's a good
no.
Sersi fight.
I'm gonna Titania.
He's so good.
I was gonna save Sersi for potentially if he gives me Dust or a Mega Red, which I see that as a potential, knowing some people in Diamond. No offense. That's how I was gonna use Sersi
Oh.
for.
Dang. Found a 10% revive in small back issues quest. That's
Nice.
not the normal one.
Oh, you had 10% revive. Interesting. I've gotten multiple level 1 revives accidentally. Bro, what was this Enchantress AI earlier, bro? Like, this is beautiful. Okay. And I get L1 to the face. That's fair. I deserve that. What's going beautiful? Sorry.
Well deserved.
Yeah, I deserve that. Take all the responsibility. Just like how I take full responsibility of killing this guy. When he still had a special one. Yeah, he did that in 37
Full
seconds.
responsibility for being the leader of this alliance.
Hey, I said that earlier.
That's
I did
harsh.
take responsibility, so that's fair too. That is fair. That's very true. Okay, now I have to figure out what I'm doing for round 2, because we have to place first.
Big chef bishop. Yeah, that makes sense. Bishop does well against him in any meta anyway, so he's just gonna be that much better this meta.
So this guy's got nobody for Havoc, so I'm gonna place Havoc down. As much as I want just to Havoc cook.
Yeah, I think that's been fixed. Okay, should be on the path, bro. We should be on the path. Let's go. We're back, baby. We are so back.
We're
Promote
so
us.
back.
He's gonna Hercules a Havoc. He's gonna try to Herc Havoc. That's hilarious truth. Well, you can say GG's already because this guy doesn't have an. No, I'm running a max inequity and, oof, he's got no armor ups.
Yeah, no, I have to go edit it. I didn't even think about it. I definitely have to post that. There you go. That's been updated.
Bruh. What the hell, bro? Okay. Pressure 2 degens. Come on. Kick, tick, 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 bro.
Okay, the post is working now. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good.
It's good,
Ladies
bro.
and gentlemen, we are indeed so back.
Let's go. W. Bro. Oh my god, I messed up with the hurt locker. I thought I had 2 bars of power. I died.
I still don't see your post.
That's a skill issue. I have confirmation
I
from
didn't-
other people that the post is alive and well.
I deserve that. Let me take a look.
Big nitro skill issue.
It does sound like a skill issue, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You didn't finish your combo. That's funny.
I deserve that.
No.
On your membership? Or you're saying your post?
Yeah, I posted a members post.
I don't see anything under your
Alpha
membership either.
confirmed that he sees it, so
I don't see it on my
you
end. which is
scrubs need to
interesting.
get your stuff reset.
I'll show you what it looks like on my end.
I'm telling you that Affo's lying. That's what I'm saying.
How could that be true when there's a like on the post?
Here you go, Truth.
How are you guys doing?
Membership? Here you
Good.
go.
How are you doing?
What's up, Yuri?
I'm doing good myself.
Here you go, Truth. See, this is what your page looks like on my end.
Finish goddamn compensation for nightmare raids.
I don't think that's happening today, to be honest with you, but it's possible, I would assume.
Because
Check
if
posts
I
real
get
quick, Zemo.
Because if I get a red Hulk dupe, I will be so angry.
See, this is all I see.
Yeah, I think you probably need to reset, or we'll see. I think it's all catching up. So yeah, Apo has seen it and has liked it, so it's all connected and clear on my end. So
Gross. This guy's gonna rank the OG Spidey. Gross.
yeah, who would rank 3 OG Spidey?
Especially 6200 him, not me, bro.
Yeah, who would do that? That's crazy.
Who would do that?
Definitely not put on my profile either. Nope, definitely not happening.
Well,
Could've
it's
been-
definitely not on my profile.
This guy. This guy. That's funny. Okay. Let's go for Chavez. And let's go for Domino. Just Domino does Domino things, bro. Probably should have drafted Prowler, potentially. But I guess we'll find out.
Also, I really want that Act 5 compensation looks so good.
Bruh, you're one of those. Oh no.
Well, for someone that like is my level, like my skill level.
I got your Paragon. You're fine.
Right then.
You don't need those
Also
rewards.
I also did get myself a 6-star budget of Spiral and Sufficient Endurance Day, which I will take.
Why does this guy have to draft Sassy in his last pick? He's gonna go Hulkling. Wow. Wow.
Sassy
Okay.
is.
No, I know he's
so
not the.
history, bro.
Yeah, especially this meta. But I was originally thinking because of then he would have a hard Maestro counter, but he ends up going that instead. So interesting choice.
Oh, I
buddy.
got it 13 minutes ago. We're so back. Got it, dude.
We're so back.
I didn't. Okay, let me see if I can check again.
All right, boys. I gotta go. Good luck on your stream. Zemo.
Appreciate it.
Bye, everyone.
Better Nitro.
Have a good night.
Have a good rest of your Friday.
What
wait.
diffused?
So what happened?
Memberships got paused for a lot of people on YouTube, and so he just got his membership back.
Oh, that's cool.
We're so back.
Let's see if I see something. Okay, now I see it. That's trash, bro.
It's all good. Just let it flow, baby. Let it flow. All this electronic doodads and doohickeys and things.
Bro, I was like probably one of your first memberships. That's so trash, bro. Sassy is so 124. Radical, you're so 124.
That's so real, radical. That's so real. Decline of Sassy should be studied for.
Oh, if you want to talk about someone who declined, it's Hercules. That's a fact.
No, bro, that's a completely different circumstance and situation. That's
I honestly
a
have to
power
believe
locked
you,
champ
honestly.
who's been targeted by the organization to take down their value. That's different than Sassy being
Especially
a
if
goaded
someone like-
defender
That's fair.
7 months ago and now being overrated.
That's fair.
Especially
Ooh, I
with
messed up.
something like Epoch where Hurt can't choose at everything, like especially Ares.
Oh yeah. No, they've been targeting Herc for a year and a half at least. I mean, they legitimately put anti-Herc
Bosses.
nodes in Necropolis, so.
No, it's the
Celestes,
anti-boss.
they've been trying to knock him down.
Finally made it to GC, ready to rage. Ghost
Let's
Rider.
go
Oh
Ghost Rider.
no,
I don't
Ghost
know what took
Rider.
you so long, bro. I don't know what took you so long. I'll be in the GC in 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Wow. So in other words, essentially you're gonna pull a Mewtwo.
So,
Unfortunately,
do you guys
Zemo, I
think
can't actually pull a U because right now I have 3,100 Elder's Marks sitting in the overflow that need to be used.
Well,
So,
what I was
do
meaning
you
by that
guys-
is just no rush to GC and like kind of just win lose win lose. What were we
do you
saying,
guys
Gary?
think you're gonna get from the free Tyson from comp?
Well-
I'm gonna get the worst possible pull.
I'm probably gonna get 20 more Sigs on my Enchantress, which is really depressing because she's a natural Sig 100 already. But I would love a new Jack. Bro, this guy just put no fire in defense. What is this guy doing, bro? What?
Let's see, I'll probably get a second Hitmonkey dude. I could see that.
Honestly, knowing my
I'd
luck,
I
I'm
would love
gonna
to
be
call you too.
getting I'm probably honestly, knowing my luck, I'm most likely going to get myself a Red Hulk dude.
I mean, Red Hulk dupe is pretty solid, actually.
Yeah,
People
but
won't
the
say
thing
that, but I'm a Red
is,
Hulk fan myself.
oh nice. I'm also a Red Hulk fan, but I want him to be like higher Sig.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Wait, let me tell you, do you remember how OP he was for having shift being poison?
Oh yeah,
I mean, not poison, right?
Poison Incinerate, yeah.
Like,
That's why mine got ascended for that node for Alliance War.
So my opponent's trying to Deathless Thanos Havoc right now, which is interesting.
I mean, it's completely doable.
I'm also talking about BGs. This is like 2 seasons ago, I think.
Yeah, this is a hazard shift. You're correct.
Yeah, I also really love
What's
the
up, Floyd?
choice for that.
Yeah, what up, Floyd? You're in a Gold 1 Alliance looking to step up levels. Good place to look. There are some line chats. That's how I wound up climbing up the tiers. Usually they're broken down by prestige. So you need to get a hold of someone who can help you with that. The best person I can recommend, Floyd, is I think you joined my Discord today. In my Discord is someone who goes by JJ. Let me see if she's in here.
Hold on, I'm gonna cut you off because I will to say about that. So we're essentially a Gold Alliance right now, but we are looking to hit plat forward starting next season again, and we are looking for people. So if you're looking to join a spot, if you're looking in terms of joining a new alliance, we're looking for someone. So there's that too.
Tier you in, Zemo?
What's
in,
up?
like, in war?
Huh?
What tier are you in war?
We're tier. I think we're tier 4 or tier 3. I don't remember the tier, but essentially the rank we're gold 2 right now. Essentially.
Ah, so my alliance is gold 5. So
Yeah, and again, we played pretty poorly this season. So considering that, and we were also missing a lot of members for a bandwidth at the time, I don't think we're doing awful. Like I think considered our circumstance, because we really suffered to how. So we had before the season ended, we had a lot of people leave, and that's fine, but we couldn't find the replacements. So we couldn't really find really good replacements. So we just brought a bunch of small accounts in, and that didn't really get us anywhere. So then we did more recruiting, got bigger accounts in, but again, it was we were kind of, how would I put it this way? We were, it was too late into the season to really get anywhere, but we did gain a lot of momentum. Like Dragoon, the other guy in the call who's just kind of MIA, he joined the alliance with like a merger with other people. So it's cool.
You Green just big chilling, bro.
Yeah, we are gold 2
Yeah,
right now.
just chilling.
Yeah, Dragoon is big chilling.
His vibe's always big chilling. I love it.
Okay, that guy's got a rank for Wrench. I'm gonna ban that. And that guy's got a rank 3 Okoye. That's gotta go.
Okay, so Floyd, they're trying to recruit you, so you absolutely are welcome to come join us in the Uru Warriors and heed that call.
That is true. They are
Should
heed the
you
call.
desire to push more to like the Platinum 3 to 1 range, in my Discord is someone who goes by JJ19831, 1983. If you DM that JJ and let her know what you're looking to do, she will put you into the right groups in line chats and get you invited in there. And she was the person who helped connect me around to where I'm at now. So she is, that's why she's moderated in like the vast majority of MCOC channels. She helps the community a lot.
We have quite a few small accounts too. Gotcha. And Yuri's gone. No surprise. Trash.
Yapping Yuri.
Yapping trash Yuri. Yeah, at it again. At its finest.
All right, baby, we're good. That makes me happy. That's a good little close to the Friday. We got a good stream in. Got some work done. We got memberships back. Now I'm gonna eat some lunch. I'm gonna chill.
That is
I'm gonna
that is
record
very
this
fair, Radical.
video. Yeah, Radical feels me. Do you feel me?
I'm not loving this draft. There we go. Much
Not
better.
loving your gameplay, so...
What's up?
Nothing?
Oh, I heard what you said. This is matching your gameplay, this guy. Emmett says, my leader will be sleeping will be sleeping. Otherwise, I would have asked him. We are plat 3. We need some players for next season. Okay, gotcha, Amit. If you want to look me up, my game name is 5.56 NATO. Are you saying for me, Floyd? Is that what you're saying?
He's probably saying that to Emmett, I would imagine.
Oh. Boo.
We're bringing people together right here, right now.
Boo.
Bro, don't be rooting against Rook. That's messed up.
I'm just saying that in general because we are looking to recruit because we got to give someone the boot.
Are you finally booting me? Bro, I've been waiting.
Oh, no. Drew, you are going nowhere. Unless you want to leave, you're going nowhere. No. Dragoon knows what I'm talking about. I think he knows what I'm talking about.
Radical's your main account in a different alliance right now? I didn't even realize that you had moved.
You didn't realize that?
No.
Interesting. Yeah, he's been gone.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why we went to herding after some of your guys left. With you, Truth.
That's my fault. That's fair.
No, it's not that. It's also Radical.
People with me.
I blame Radical.
Is Radical's fault? I'm gonna go with
I
that.
blame Radical because he left with his main account along with that. So I blame Radical.
That makes sense. I blame Radical too.
W.
Me. Excuse me.
Let's go. We get to use the goat Sersi on attack, boys. Let's go. So the W day.
Yeah, the one matchup I've actually seen someone submit a decent score from this season. Let's see how you do with it.
Okay. You want to charge anybody?
For the record, I would scream this so much faster than you'll Sersi it.
That is fair.
Okay, let's put my videos back up. Here's the traffic video.
I would never do this. Normally, bro. I just spam heavies in the corner, bro. That's crazy. Oh my god. Okay, that was not going bad though. Until I got hit with the L3. That was not bad, bro. Did you like those heavies in the corner, Truth? Okay, so I did the fight in 76 seconds with an L3. So considering that, I could have shaved off 15 to 20 seconds. So could have done that. Again, still about 48k. Got about sub 60 seconds.
This season. I've seen a 52k in this fight this season.
Yeah. Like I said, I poured that. I did that poorly.
The one fight that someone has sent me that Sersi's actually done something.
W. If I want to talk to
If only I
him, he
couldn't
will.
think of 5 other champions that were faster.
Well, hot top of flat day right now. Hold on, I'll catch up in chat in a second.
Oh, that's actually a good point.
Emmett says, I will talk to him. If he says yes, I will send you a message and request in game. It's okay. I'm the bad guys. I'm the bad guy. People like me are the reason you sleep good at night. That's funny, Radical. Okay, hold on. Floyd says, thanks for the help, guys. Yeah, no problem, Floyd. We can help,
Very
bro.
welcome, Floyd. It's a pleasure. Look at 4 Loki in the top 10. Well, I suppose that's what happens when they beat us, yeah.
Hey, at least you beat who?
Yeah, they're back in Masters right now, too.
Oh, they are? Trash.
Yeah.
Trash. You gotta kick them out of Masters. Truth.
Well, it won't be something I can do.
In the last 2 wars, you gotta bump them out.
I really don't want to match them. We're already ahead of them. It's 2 wars left, we'll see.
Oof. Speaking of which, I'm playing like shit right now.
Oh yeah, the points from War 1 aren't even in yet, either.
No, because that doesn't count. Remember?
It does count.
I thought the war.
It's not removed. They just haven't changed the scoring yet.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that is the war that we beat. So our win over them has not been
Bro. Oh my god, I'm playing like ass again, dude. That's crazy.
Okay.
Okay, I had to put the L3 because of the hurt locker. So he's in immortality right now. Essentially we just have to get him low enough. Bro. This guy just punished me with a heavy attack. That's crazy, bro. Truth said, Erratico says, Truth, do you mind if I piggyback my alliance forfeits and throw some younger music compilation style?
No, I don't mind at all.
Gotcha.
Not at all. You just need to make sure that you tag and post every time that you copied it from me, and make sure that all the promotion comes my way. It's no big deal.
Well,
Yeah,
I
so what
guess
they
you could
noted
destroy that
here-
guy.
So there were two issues. They couldn't enter matchmaking. Those alliances, they're going to award a buy. And then if you did match, you weren't awarded points. Those alliances will reward points they would have gotten after the war match concluded. They just didn't say when. Those points have not been added in yet. So the war won points or buys will be added in, I'm assuming, end of season.
Yeah, I know I did. Just gets 20.
Yeah, exactly.
Gets
right.
20% of the revenue. Got it.
You're on it. All 20% of gross revenue
For real,
off
dude.
the top.
For real.
Don't give me any of that net trash.
Drift knows what he's doing.
All right, it's lunchtime on my end. Looks like you're about wrapping up. You doing one more?
I'm looking to see if there's anybody live potentially first, so that I know who to raid. Because I see KT1's live, and I'm not raiding MSD.
KT.
That's the only one that I
I'll,
see live. So I'm looking. I'm kind of wrapping up. So I may play. I'll probably play one more. Play one more.
Yeah, Paulo Alves, KT, and Metal Sonic, dude. 12% net, nah, bro. 20% gross, bro.
You want to friendly on your mini account?
I know. I gotta have lunch. It's lunchtime over here. I'm
Okay.
gonna go
No, you're good.
bounce off this call.
You're good, bro.
Peace all. Peace chat. Good
You
hanging
have
out.
You have a good rest of your Friday, bro.
You too, brother.
Yeah, the question is, who do we raid? Oof. Yeah, indeed, Emmett. So I do have to go to some things myself because I have to go out to dinner in a couple hours, and my phone should be pretty low battery. So I do like to charge my phone a little bit and allow my phone to not to overheat as much because my phone is connected to a Elgato capture card. So my phone's probably pretty hot right now. Yeah, it's pretty hot. So I'd like to let my phone cool down a little bit before I charge it. So I think we're gonna go rate MSD, and we're gonna hit him with the. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Indeed, Amit. We're gonna hit him with that hashtag, Zemo Slacer Diamond Raid. But I appreciate to everybody who was on call. Nacho was in here earlier. Truth was in here earlier. Dragoon, my alliance mate, and Rizzo was in here earlier too. Later. Y'all have a good rest of your weekend. I should be back sometime next week. Not sure yet, but I expect a couple more streams.